What is up, guys? So today I'm gonna show you how to give yourself a minimal hair trim. I only recommend doing this if you absolutely can't get in to see your stylist. So for instance, right now we're all quarantined, so you can't get into a salon. Rather than just not cutting your hair at all, it would be better to have a bad haircut than no haircut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demonstrate for you how you can trim the very ends of your hair. I don't recommend trying to give yourself layers or anything like that. This is just gonna be a very minimal trim right off the ends, something that can hold you over until you can get into the salon to get a real haircut. So the next thing I want to talk about is the shears that you use. I don't recommend using your kitchen shears at all. Shears that cut your hair are very sharp, so these need to only be used on hair. So my recommendation is order a pair from Sally's online or Amazon. I know it may take longer than you'd like for it to get there, especially right now, but don't use your kitchen shears, because what it can do is if they're really dull, it's gonna frizzle your hair, it's not gonna make an even cut, and it's gonna start splitting immediately right when it's cut. So it's not really doing you any good. So I recommend ordering a pair off of Amazon or Sally's and only use these for trimming hair and keep them aside, keep them somewhere safe. You can find a pair on Amazon for like $30. And I recommend getting, a lot of them come with, so you'll get your shear, and then you will get maybe a thinning shear. I recommend getting, let me show it a little closer. I do recommend getting a thinning shear. This can help you blend any mistakes, and they're also really great for trimming bangs, which I can't demonstrate for you today. So I recommend getting a regular shear and a thinning shear pack. I've seen them on Amazon for a good pair with good reviews for $30. So, okay, now on to the fun part. It's time to cut. So what you'll need your shears, your regular shears, your thinning shears, and a comb. As I demonstrated earlier, you want to have your hair as straight as possible. Mine was already flat ironed, so I was just kind of touching up, going over some pieces to make sure everything was smooth. So you'll section your hair, you'll divide the front from the back, get your comb out, and pull everything straight down. Now I have had a cut not that long ago, so I'm not gonna take off very much, and I don't want you to either. So if you'll notice, I pulled it all straight down, and I'm grabbing the bottom with my left hand, holding this out, and I can see right where this line needs to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this line. I have a slight angle in the front of my hair, very slight. I'm gonna follow that. So you're gonna take off the same amount of hair from each section. So you're gonna take your regular shears here, and you're just gonna point cut. If you go straight in horizontally to the hair, it's gonna make blunt lines. This can be okay, but for you doing it yourself, you don't want blunt lines, because that's gonna show imperfections. That's gonna show mistakes much easier. So what you wanna do is go in and ever so slightly cut off about, I'd say no more than 1/2 inch from your hair. You can go in if there's any pieces that were missed. I know especially if you have bad shears, it might not cut that great. So you may have to go back in and kind of touch up, but be ever so careful and just take off those ends. Don't take off too much. You can see right there, I know it's hard to see with the background, but you can see how that already looks better. So you'll take that section right there, and then you're gonna grab another section from the back and pull it forward. So I have my hair parted. This is where my natural part is. I switch my part all the time, so I try to do it in the middle or where my natural is, but I'm gonna show you how to blend it so you can wear your hair both ways. So taking the piece from the section, you're gonna comb it with the other piece, pull it down, and you can see there, I can see, here's where I cut before, here's where I need to cut. You can see that 1/2 inch. I know it's kind of hard for you to see right there. There's about a 1/2 inch. I can see these hairs right here that need to be cut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my shears and blend that. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab another section. And these sections that you're grabbing, they should be about 1 inch thick. You don't wanna grab too much. If you grab too little, it can be hard to see your lines from where you are the next time. So if you grab about 1 inch of hair each time, that's about the right amount. And when you get towards the back, you wanna kind of pull it more straight out like this because the hair is being pulled from the front. So it's not gonna be completely even because it's being over directed. So do your best to pull it down this way and hold it up. And you can see right there where it needs to be cut. Last section on this side. Pulling it down tight, and you can see right there's where it needs to be cut. And what I like to do, I know it's hard to see the ends, what I like to do is I'll comb it all forward and you can check it. So typically the hair in the back is gonna need a little bit of perfecting. This, it looks like it's laying well. Right here I can see a little bit of choppiness. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my texturizers, my thinning shears, and just go in and kind of blend that. See how much better that's laying? So now you're gonna move on to the next side. And in order to get this nice and even, I like to take a little bit from the front and then a little bit from this side. And you're gonna pull this all completely forward in front of your face and hold it down. So you can see here, right here is where the left side has been cut. You can see all this hair here needs to be cut. So I'm gonna take my shears and I'm gonna point cut to blend that. repart your hair and grab the rest of the hair from the front. Comb it straight down. And you can see what needs to be cut. Another thing I want to mention that I didn't say earlier is when you're holding your shears, you want to put this hole, the ring finger through this hole, and then your thumb. When you move the shears, you move your thumb only. You don't just go like this, because when you do this, it's not going to cut evenly in a straight line. When you do like this, you're cutting in a straight line. Okay. Next section. Comb it straight down, hold it up, and cut. Next section. Where it needs to be cut. And final section. Now, take your hair, part it all the way down in the back, straight in the middle, and comb it all forwards. Pull it down. And here we're going to be checking for evenness. So it's very normal if one side is longer than the other. Very normal, especially your first time doing this. It happens to me sometimes. So what I like to do is pull it all down and pull it forwards. And take my thinning shears and I just make a couple cuts right in the center here. Still I'm seeing this side to me looks a tiny bit longer. So what I'm gonna do, and I can see it's right there, I'm gonna take my thinning shears and go in and blend that. So the last step that we're gonna be doing is checking the back to make sure it's even. For this step, you are gonna need somebody else. It can be your roommate, your husband, your boyfriend, anybody. And we're just gonna have them just check the back. A lot of times, because we're pulling the hair forward when we cut, the center in the back can be just a tiny bit longer, or you may have missed a few hairs, totally normal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my boyfriend help me, and I'm gonna give him my thinning shears. The thinning shears are important because it is going to help to blend what's there. If you don't wanna hand them and trust them with just regular shears, because they can really mess it up. So I'm gonna hand him my thinning shears and I'm gonna let him comb it all straight in the back and just check and see if there's any hairs that I missed, or maybe a bulky or long section in the center in the back. That is all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and share this with anyone that you think might find this helpful. Have a good hair day.